Begin in a comfortable position, perhaps allowing your legs to be apart with palms slightly away from the body, face up, or if you're more comfortable, resting your hands on your belly. Tucking your chin slightly so that it remains below the level of your forehead, assisting your thinking mind to relax. And if there are any adjustments that you could make to make yourself 5 or 10% more comfortable, feel free to make those adjustments at this time. During iRest, welcome every experience as a messenger that's inviting you to explore particular sensations, emotions, beliefs, or the recognition of being spacious awareness. Welcoming and responding to each messenger that arrives in your guest house of awareness with curiosity and openness. Bring attention to your senses, allowing each perception to come to you. Sounds around and within your body, the touch of air on your skin, sensations where your body touches the surfaces that are providing support, sensing the vibrant aliveness or vital life force of the body just as it is. Recall your intention for today's practice, perhaps to remain alert and attentive, or to inquire into a particular sensation, emotion, or belief that you wish to work with today, or to abide as joy, being, or awareness, fully welcoming and affirming your intention for today's practice with your entire body and mind. Now recall your heart's deepest desire, wish, or mission. A spontaneous desire that you wish to manifest more than anything else during your lifetime. Perhaps for health, healing, or awakening. That which gives your life a sense of purpose and meaning. Phrasing it in the present tense as if it is already happening. I am, or I have, whatever it is that you seek to manifest more fully. As you're ready, set your heartfelt desire aside, welcoming how it may affirm itself throughout your practice and in your daily life. Bring attention to your inner resource, resting back into and experiencing the felt sense of unchanging being or feelings of well-being in your body. A safe haven or refuge that helps you feel secure and at ease. If helpful, invite in people or images, a wise man or woman, power animal, object, a place in nature, perhaps a special place in your home or somewhere that you visited or somewhere you'd like to go. Could even be a completely imaginary place. Wherever you are, feeling secure, peaceful, and at ease. welcoming this felt sense of being and well-being as spacious, open, timeless, perfect, familiar, unchanging, yet fresh and always present. Know that you can return to your inner resource at any time, day, or night, or throughout the practice of iRest, whenever you feel the need to feel totally secure and at ease. Sensing your mouth, lips, teeth, gums, ceiling of the mouth, the floor of the mouth, walls left and right. Sensing the tongue, the back of the throat, the jaw, the entire mouth and jaw as sensation. Give up being involved with thinking, simply welcoming sensation just as it is. Sensation of the left ear, right ear, both ears simultaneously as sensation. The left nostril, the right nostril, the flow of air and sensation inside both nostrils. Left eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone. The entire left eye is radiant sensation. The right eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone. The entire right eye, a sphere of radiant sensation. Welcoming both eyes simultaneously, both eyes as sensation. Without analyzing, sensing your way. Mouth, ears, nose, eyes, forehead, scalp, back of the head, neck, sensation along the inner walls of the throat, sensation traveling into the left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, left palm and fingers. Sensation in the entire left arm, from the tips of the fingers to the top of the shoulder. Right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, right palm and fingers. Sensation in the entire right arm, from the tips of the fingers to the top of the shoulder. Give up analyzing, welcoming both arms heavy with sensation. Upper chest, mid-chest, abdomen, upper back, mid-back, lower back, and sacrum. The entire back of the torso, the entire front of the torso, letting go of thinking, the entire torso, a sphere of sensation, radiating inwardly and outwardly. The pelvis, the left glute, left hip, thigh, knee, foreleg and calf, left ankle, foot, and toes. Sensation in the entire left leg, from the tips of the toes to the top of the hip, the entire left leg heavy with sensation. The right glute, right hip, thigh, knee, foreleg, and calf. The right ankle, foot, and toes. Sensation in the entire right leg, from the tips of the toes to the top of the hip, the entire right leg heavy with sensation. Welcoming both legs at the same time, both legs heavy with sensation. Welcoming sensation throughout the entire front of the body, the entire back of the body. Noticing sensation on the entire left side, and now the right side. Sensations inside the body, and then only along the surface. The entire body, a field of radiant sensation. If helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being, feelings of being secure and at ease. Sense all that you are now aware of, how sensation is a movement within awareness. Feel back into awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all of the changing sensations are arising and unfolding. Changing sensation, revealing unchanging awareness. Sense the natural flow of air and sensation as the body breathes itself. Letting go of thinking and simply welcoming sensation inside the nostrils, throat, chest, and abdomen. The body breathing itself. Mentally counting now from 11 to 1 while sensing the breath. 11, inhaling, abdomen rising and expanding. 11, exhaling, abdomen releasing and relaxing. 10, inhaling, abdomen rising and expanding. 10, exhaling, abdomen releasing and relaxing. Continuing on with your body's own natural breathing rhythm. Alert, attentive, completely absorbed in counting from 11 to 1 and the body breathing itself. If you lose count or reach 1, starting again at 11. Counting, body breathing itself, abdomen expanding and relaxing. Alert, attentive, counting and the body breathing itself. And now, counting falls away, while attending to flows of sensation throughout the body, alert and attentive, the body a field of radiant sensation. Attentive to all that's now present in awareness, letting go, dissolving into being unchanging awareness, in which changing perceptions are arising and unfolding. And if helpful, interweaving your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Welcome opposites of feelings that are present, perhaps warmth or coolness, perhaps heaviness or lightness, ease or tension. Without changing what you perceive, simply welcoming what's present. Now, sensing an opposite of these feelings, moving back and forth, sensing first one feeling and then its opposite at your own rhythm. Now perceive opposites simultaneously, without thinking, just sensing. Welcome an emotion that's present, or recall a specific emotion that you've been working with in your life. If helpful, recall a memory that invites this emotion more fully into your body. And if no emotion is present, this too is your experience. Everything just as it is. If an emotion is present, where in your body do you sense it? Are there images or thoughts that accompany this emotion? Welcoming your experience without trying to judge it or change it. Where is the center of this emotion? Where is its outermost boundary or periphery located in your body? Does it have a color? Welcoming your experience just as it is, and if helpful, interweaving your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Locate an opposite emotion and where you experience this opposite emotion in your body. Welcoming the experience of this opposite emotion without judging or trying to change it. Then moving back and forth between these opposites, experience first one, then its opposite in your own rhythm. Now, sense both emotions at the same time, and sense how this affects your entire body and mind. Sense all that's now arising in awareness. Feel back into awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all these changing perceptions are arising and unfolding. Changing perceptions, revealing unchanging awareness. Locate a belief that you are working with in your life. This is a core belief that you take to be true about yourself, that you find yourself enmeshed and fused with at times when you're alone, in social situations, or when you find yourself in a challenging circumstance. And if no particular belief arises, stay with what's most calling your attention. If there is a belief, where and how do you feel it in your body when you take this belief to be true about yourself? Welcome also the feelings, emotions, or sensations that are present when you take this belief to be true. Is there a particular memory, emotion, or image that arises with this belief? As you remain with your belief, while holding it as true, notice what arises without trying to change your experience in any way. If helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Now bring to mind an opposite of this belief. Where and how do you feel it in your body when you take this opposite belief to be true about yourself? Are there images, emotions, or thoughts that accompany this opposite belief? There's no right or wrong way of doing this. Whatever you're experiencing is perfect, just as it is. At your own command, alternate several times between these two opposites of belief, welcoming first one, then its opposite, while experiencing it in your body. Now welcome both beliefs at the same time, and notice how holding these opposites affects your body and mind, allowing your experience to unfold without trying to change or alter it in any way. Sense all that's now in your awareness. Feel back into awareness itself. Sense yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all of the changing perceptions are arising and unfolding. Changing perceptions, revealing unchanging awareness. Sensing the entire body as a field of radiant sensation. Bring attention to sensations of well-being, happiness, or joy that are present. Feel an inner smile radiating from your heart and expanding throughout the entire body, throughout the torso, arms, legs, hands, and feet. Every cell radiantly alive with feelings of joy and well-being. Perceive how joy and well-being and every perception is arising in awareness. Feel back into awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all these changing perceptions are arising. Changing perceptions, revealing unchanging awareness. Being awareness itself, attentive to how the mind tries to visualize and objectify awareness. Set thinking free and dissolve into being spacious awareness. Sense how awareness touches and pervades everything. Does awareness have a center? A periphery? Don't think your way into this inquiry. Instead, feel your way into being spacious awareness, in which all perceptions are unfolding and passing away. Everything just as it is, not trying to understand or change anything. Simply being spacious, unchanging awareness, in which changing experiences come and go. If helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Take a few moments to reflect back upon the journey you've just taken, welcoming qualities that are or have been present, sensations, feelings, emotions, thoughts, an unchanging awareness in which everything is unfolding and passing away. And be aware of your deepest heartfelt desire, welcoming it as an affirmation of your present reality, while noting an intention that supports living this heartfelt longing in your everyday life. Imagine yourself going about your day while feeling your inner resource of unchanging being and well-being, and yourself as unchanging awareness, in which all the changing activities of your life are unfolding: emotions, thoughts, sensations, your personality, and this indescribable sense of being unchanging awareness. Sensing the paradox of being both spacious and vast as awareness, without border or boundary, all the while being this personality that has location, center, and periphery. Your body, mind, and personality free to be just as they are, sensing and affirming how in each moment you always know the exact and perfect response to each situation that you encounter in life. Take your time now as you transition into your waking life. When it feels right, removing your eye pillow and gradually letting your eyes adjust to the light behind closed eyes. When you feel ready, opening and closing your eyes several times while feeling your inner resource of unchanging being and well-being. Gradually and gently returning to your eyes open, waking state of consciousness, alert, awake, grateful for taking this time for yourself, the practice of iRest, coming fully back to your eyes open, wide awake, and alert state of consciousness and being. Namaste.